First question. I'm gonna go in different sections. So first it's startup, then more like in-depth questions. So what kind of market research did you do before you opened your business?
None.
None?
None. And the reason for that is because I spent a number of years working in the insurance business. So I took my expertise that I cultivated during my career and opened up an office with it. So I didn't need to do market research.
Okay. How did you create your business plan?
Business plan was basically generated off the marketing strategies I'd cultivated during my career. The experiences I learned and taking that, the good and the bad from what I saw in other companies, and use that to develop the plan.
Okay. How did it help create the foundation for your business?
How did the business plan?
Yeah.
Well, the business plan is the foundation of the business.
Mm-hmm.
In the insurance business, marketing is our most important asset.
Mm-hmm.
Having a proven marketing strategy is the foundation.
Okay. How did you deal with the startup expenses of your business?
Unlike most companies that start out, we had an ongoing stream of income rolling through the door. We took a focus of starting out small and growing from within.
Mm-hmm.
So we started off spending as little as we could, only buying things that were necessary, until we got situated with revenue versus expenses, and then we slowly grew that over time as we felt more comfortable with the direction of where we were going.
Okay. Did you use a loan?
No.
Okay. How did you come up with the name of your business?
Well, the California Department of Insurance has regulations and rules around what you can call yourself when you're in the insurance industry. There's a fictitious business or DBA, which creates more complexity. The easiest way to do it is by using your legal name, which I did. We've also developed specialized brand names to the target audiences that we go to, such as Fed Advantage. Those were created around identifying a specific market, and we use the word advantage as a draw to what we do.
Mm-hmm. Why did you want to own your business?
Because when you're in sales, you are an owner without an owner. Working for a company, you're an owner who has no authority. You carry all the responsibilities of making things work, but you have very little authority to make the decisions that are necessary, that are in the best interest of your client. The decision to go out on my own was because I wanted complete control over the decisions that I would make. I didn't want to leave it up to somebody who was looking at a line item on an expense sheet to determine what they were going to do and what they weren't going to do.
How long have you been in your business?
Since, well, I kind of started in my own business. Then I went to work for corporate America. And I went back into my own business in 2012. So that puts me at 6 years.
Wow. What products do you sell?
Well, in the area of insurance, we cover all realms of insurance, whether it's commercial, liability insurance, types of insurance companies buy to protect them, to individual insurance, employee benefits, anything that has to do with the body. So we sell the full gambit.
What were the factors that went into the decision to decide the name of your business? Like how you're talking about the name, like how did you know that that's what name you wanted to use?
Because it was easy.
Okay.
I mean, literally, it was just
Yeah.
easy because, again, if I went with the DBA, I'd have to go through a lot more legal loopholes, paperwork, compliance. That just wasn't worth it. It was just easier and cleaner to use your surname as the name of your business.
Do you use an executive summary, market, sales, or financial projections in your business plan?
We do budgeting and forecasting. We do executive summary. What was the other one?
Financial projections.
Yeah.
Okay. How did the year affect the opening of your business? Like when you opened your business, how did that affect what you were going to do? Because wasn't there like a time when people were like losing out a lot of money in their businesses because of like the
Recession?
Yeah, in 2008, right?
One thing I learned at a very early age is that insurance is recession proof. That doesn't matter if you have a job or you don't have a job. If you drive a car, you need auto insurance. If you own a house, you need homeowners insurance. And so, for a lot of people, a down economy like a recession, what we went through, is an excuse to not do anything. For me, it was an opportunity to go in and help employers save money, reevaluate what they were doing, reposition what they were doing, and become, helping them make sure that they had everything covered.
What was your motivation to start your business?
Freedom.
How did you raise the capital money to create your business?
I didn't have to. I didn't have to do that because I was taking an existing book of business that I built, and so there was already a revenue stream that was coming in.
Okay. Why did you pick this particular market?
Wow, that's a good question. most people who are licensed for insurance can sell the basic products. However, people that understand the specializations and some of the unique things, different areas of insurance that are a little bit harder to learn, more specialized, the number of people that do that is much smaller. I felt that if you learn the specializations and you're specialized in a number of things, you can always do the general things at the same time. So it makes you more well-rounded.
Okay. So statistics show that nearly 60% of all small businesses fail in the first year. How did you keep your business alive?
I think 60% of businesses fail because people get in with an idea and they've never, they don't understand the business side of what needs to be run. My background, my family's background, small business, my father being a CPA. Through my life, I was weaned on how business runs. When I opened up the business, it wasn't I was a novice at what I did, I was an expert at what I did. So I had that going for me as well. So a lot of the barriers that business owners, that face business owners, I had already overcome before I actually opened. So the chances of success for me were far greater than that of somebody else.
So I'm gonna get into the next section. He wants us to talk about very specific things because he's a teacher and he just wants us to get really in-depth information. So I don't really know if you're gonna know all this stuff. You might. I just don't know what he isn't making up, but what textbook stuff he wants us to know or to ask you. So yes, and he also made up some of these questions.
Just so you know, I can't read that. It's
Yeah, I
too
know.
small, so you don't need to show it to me. You can just kind of hold it.
Because I'm recording it.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared
Got
that
it.
it's not going to get it.
Okay.
What is the most important form of non-price competition that you use in your business? The 4 would be location, advertising, service level, or physical characteristics.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that. Answer that question again.
What is the most important form of non-price competition that you use in your business?
And the examples were?
Location, advertising, service level, and physical characteristics.
I would say service levels.
Okay. We're going to get into the location questions. How did your customers affect your decision-making process for the location of your business?
They don't. Customers don't go to us, we go to them.
Okay.
The decision to pull our office where it is, it's centrally located. It's close to 92, which means we're halfway between San Francisco, San Jose, and we're right off the bridge to the East Bay. So it's a central location point for us to get to our clients, not the other way around.
Mm-hmm. What were some of the restrictions of the location of your business?
Restrictions, price points. It's expensive to be here.
Yeah. How big of a role did money play in the decision of where you have your business?
Very little.
What were some of the benefits of the location of your business?
Locations, close proximity to our clients. It allows us to spread our wings into different areas of the Bay Area to reach them.
Okay. How do you? Oh wait, no. How do you advertise your business?
We do a lot of it through search engine optimization.
Okay. In your business, what is the best way of advertising? Like the most effective?
Search engine optimization.
Now the service level questions. How do your employees affect your customers?
How do they affect our customers?
Mm-hmm.
Our employees are instrumental in the positive effects we have with our customers because we're in the service industry.
Mm-hmm.
Having quality employees is essential to success.
What do your employees do to make, or what do you, wait. Yeah, what do your employees do to make sure that there's good customer service? Yeah.
What are my employees? I think my employees have a tremendous amount of pride in what they do, and they treat every client their needs as if how they would want to be treated if they were in their shoes.
Okay. Now the physical characteristics. How do you keep your business relevant?
How do we keep our business relevant? By constantly being out there, letting people know we are here, we exist. Insurance products don't change all that much. So the only way we could stay relevant is to to create the awareness of who we are and what we are.
What differentiates your business from other businesses in the same market?
All of our employees are trained in very specialized area, from alternative funding to captive management, self-insurance, voluntary benefits. And so we bring a uniqueness to the table that a lot of brokers don't have. We're not generalists, we're experts in many different areas.
Mm-hmm. How does this difference benefit your business? You kind of already answered that. What type of intellectual property do you have, and how do you protect it?
Well, if I tell you that, then I have to kill you. That's a trade secret. No, what type of we have a lot of intellectual property. We built a lot of stuff specific to our clients, and it's all copyright protected.
Mm-hmm. Wow, interesting. Why do you, or no, this is like especially on employees. What do you look for when you're trying to decide who to employ?
They have to have the right last name. We are an organization that is looking for a specific type of employee. A lot of our employees, we have a mix of experience and we have a mix of youth. We have a lot of employees here who have no experience at all in the insurance business, but they're coachable. We see potential that can be mentored and taught, and making that investment in those employees is critical to what we're doing. In the insurance industry, far too many times, people are burnt out, they're cynical, and they've adopted bad habits, and we try to stay away from that, which is one of our pushes is to bring people in who don't have insurance background. we could teach them that aspect of it, but they have to have the other qualities. They have to be people friendly. They have to be patient. They have to be willing to share. They have to be willing to communicate, to listen, and learn.
What are the employee benefits that you are required to pay?
What are the employee benefits we are required to pay? We're not required to pay anything. We offer a very competitive benefit package. Medical, dental, vision, pension plan, leave, paid time off, 401k with a generous employer match. We spend a lot of money on our benefits for our employees because for two reasons. One, because we look at our employees as assets, and we want our employees to know that we value them. And by doing that, that creates an environment where people want to come work. We want to be the place people come because they want to come to us because we treat employees right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just the employee benefit side, it's how we treat our employees and the things we do for our employees. The other reason we do it that way is because oftentimes we get asked by our clients, our prospects, you're telling us we should do this, this, and this with our benefit package. Well, what do you do? So we're very proud to bring our benefit package out into the public and say, this is how we treat our employees. This is how we look at our employees. As an example, and so far it's worked out really well for us.
Wow. Maybe I should work here. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not for good enough.
How many employees do you have?
15.
What is your policy when employees don't show up for work or are consistently late, and why?
We don't have a clock like that for our employees. Our perspective is employees have jobs to do. Do your job. We have a very, very progressive work from home policy. We aren't clock watchers. We expect employees to do their job. If they do their job, I can care less if they do their job between 8 and 5. 8 and 5 during the day, or they start working at 5 and then work till 8 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the job gets done.
Yeah. What precautions do you take to protect yourself from unlimited personal liability?
Well, you can't. You put policies in place that you expect your employees to follow. You hold the line of what you will tolerate and what you won't, and it has to be universal for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And you purchase insurance to protect against the rest.
What are some advantages of your business?
Advantages?
Mm-hmm.
In what way?
That you get, like, from working in this business, what do you get from it? And what
Me?
Yeah.
Get the freedom to work the hours that I want to work. Doesn't mean I work less hours, it just means I get to work the hours I want to work. I get the opportunity to travel. I get the opportunity to meet people from all over the country. I get the satisfaction of seeing myself employ other people, and as you learn about them putting their trust in you, taking care of their families, their kids growing, they take tremendous satisfaction in knowing that you're helping other people live a quality of life that they want to live, doing something that we all love to do.
Mm-hmm. How do these advantages affect you in your business? Like, are you happy? Does it affect how you work?
I think it draws people closer when you have those types of environments. It also lends itself, it also has a delicate balance of when you have to be a boss and when you can't be a friend, and those are always challenges. And so far we've been pretty good at navigating through the difficult times where issues like that become prevalent, and we've banded together.
Mm-hmm. What are some disadvantages of your business?
Well, the disadvantages are all the responsibilities on you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's counting on you. Decisions that we would think are simple sometimes are more involved because there's other factors that have to be taken into consideration. There's a lot more stress. There's a lot more pressure that's put on somebody who's in that role.
Does this affect you in your business?
Oh yeah.
How do competitors affect your business?
Wow. Competitors can affect you one of two ways. You can they're a necessary evil because they create relevance to you. How you approach competitors. I embrace competitors because I truly believe what we offer is better than our competitors. So I encourage many of our clients to go look at what our competitors are doing to compare what we're doing. We can all do a lot of things, but there's things that we do that they don't do. And letting them know that creates a major advantage to us. So I've never feared a competitor. I've actually liked them. You don't always win with a competitor, but that's the name of the game. And so it's to me, it's not a distraction. It's actually a positive to what we do.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it makes your business better, having competitors? Okay, last critiques and advice. What are some critiques you have for your business and why?
My business, or as in my company?
Mm-hmm.
Jamie is a huge problem in my company. Now,
I'll put that in there.
I don't know if I would say I have any critiques. I wish there were things that, you always wish that you would, you could sell more, you could be more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
But when you hire good people, you entrust them to do it. and I haven't really been let down by them. So I don't know if I have any real critiques over the business.